Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is just for here. If this is your first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, like the video, and what's the last one? Leave your comments. Yeah. So Real Housewives of Durban season 5 reunion part 2, the last part of the reunion, and this part was good. This is one of the best reunions I've seen on Housewives shows. It was good. The host, like from the first part, it was looking as if the host was giving some people hot and being nicer with some people and being tougher with some people. It still seemed the same. He was a bit softer on the OGs, which is Sorisha and Jojo, and tougher on the new girls. It was also a bit soft with Londie too, but I'll take what I get. He was really giving. I beg you, try it. Let me know. Like, this is one of the best reunion I've seen so far, where the host did not hold back. The host said it as it is, told everybody to say it as it is. There was nobody trying to like baby anybody or like the. Let's just get into the reunion. It starts with Angel. They start again with her Turkey trip and relationship. If she's in any, she said yes, but she's not gonna say who because it's still too soon to say or talk about the relationship. Then they also moved on to Sorisha. She talks about family, kids. She and her husband, they'll be empty nesters soon. The kids will be gone and she can't wait so that she can sleep. And I understand what she meant by what she was going to do was sleep, because someone these kids, I love them, but ugh. So next they go to the Jojo and they ask about no, not Jojo. No, the host brings up this thing that I believe it's Nonku who does this a lot. This thing about, I've been here for 5 years, I'm the OG, you are just coming, who are you to talk? Like that thing Nonku always does. And they brought it up, and the girls, they asked the girls, Fafa was like, she didn't really feel so, but the twins said they felt so. And yeah, so then they go to Jojo. I think they go to Jojo about it, and the way it was from the first episode of this season, when I saw Jojo's confessions, I felt like there was a crack in the friendship, and I was right. Joku is no more for now. We hope they get back together. So then they ask Fafa what she thinks about the ladies, like who does she feel gives the number one, Queen B? Does she get that from any of the relations? Like, yes, Jojo, that to her Jojo is number one and every other person follows. And okay, that's her opinion anyway. I don't know what she meant, where she's coming from, whether it's from a good, I think she was coming from a good place. I feel like she rates Jojo as like the richest amongst them, like the highest, like she kept saying she's the real housewife. I don't know what she meant, because Sorisha is not doing bad also. Like, if you know money, you will know Sorisha is not doing bad at all. You know Sorisha, they are rich, like, you know, those people that they are rich and they don't, like, it's normal, being rich is normal, so they are rich. That's what I get. That's the vibe I get from Sorisha. Sorisha, I don't know who is rich out, but Sorisha, they get money. And Jojo also, Jojo gets, husband gets money. So yes. So and next was Londie and the Minnie package starts. Minnie is obviously not fair, so they asked Londie, is there something? I also thought this too with the old Minnie versus Londie issue. I thought maybe Minnie was given a full castmate contract because of the way she was, the audacity she had. And I also thought maybe I don't know, maybe there's something Minnie, I felt like maybe there's something Minnie has heard about Londie, and because the force at which Minnie came for Londie, it was a bit too strong for being just the comment about her dress, where some people that's what they view, if just this much about them is World War II. But anyway, Londie's asks, is there something that we do not know about between the both of you? Because this is the fight was too the issues between she and Minnie was just too deep and too much, too long. So Londie was like, no, that there's nothing, that the girl just hates her, and she didn't do anything. The only comment she made was about the girl's dress, and from there on it was problem, why you here, and Londie was like, she even apologized about the dress. They didn't play it. Londie was like, she apologized and they didn't play it, so they played it, and Londie actually did apologize to Minnie about the dress when they went for that their hip-hop 90s event, that what's her name, Angel's event. Londie actually did apologize, and I didn't even know. And so what now happened again after that? Then Londie then tells Angel that she didn't like the fact that Angel said to Lo when Minnie was, when they were having that argument and they went into the bathroom, and Angel was telling Lo that, you know, Minnie doesn't like her. Why? Like what that whole scene, I got what he implied from what I saw was Angel was telling Londie, Lo, why did you bring Londie here knowing fully well that Minnie would be here? And Londie was like, she didn't find that funny, like, who is Minnie, like, why? And she was, Londie was trying to make a point that they did not try to like let Minnie know what she was doing was wrong. Everybody kept saying, like, enabling her basically. Angel tried to do twatchwa to escape it, and Londie was like, no. Eventually Angel was trying to say she didn't say that they played it. She said that the Angel apologized. She was like, she's gonna be accountable. She straight up, she apologized. And then they move on to Ayanda, and to explain what really happened in Fafa's event. So Ayanda starts to explain, and Londie was just chipping in and trying to like correct her on what happened. Then they asked Lo, since the whole thing was because of I think I don't know what happened to Lo's dress, and apparently Londie already helped her clean it, and Minnie was helping her clean it. I kept saying, if she was something like if she was your friend, she would be here helping you. And Londie was like, she already helped Lo, and Lo was telling her that she already helped me and all that. So that was the part where they now started with Lo being in the middle, like she was, because Lo's stance was both of them were wrong, and Londie was like, no, she wasn't wrong. And Lo kept saying, Minnie is my friend, Minnie is my, and apparently Minnie is not Lo's friend like that. So Londie was like, so if she really wasn't your friend, why did you now do this to me, who is your real friend? And you like, I don't understand, like, this seems so messy. I don't understand. Lo was just she's not your friend, why didn't you talk? And Lo was looking scared in this reunion, like she could not really talk. She was looking like, all is good though. Then I'm reading for my notes. When you see me looking down, I'm reading what I wrote down so I don't forget or miss on any thing. Then the host starts talking about the who raised you. Let me finish the Fafa's event thing. So they explained it, and so like basically everybody's just wondering, how did that whole thing at that event, what made Minnie and Londie's fights escalate so bad? And basically trying to tell us that what's her name, Minnie was just coming for Londie, which I felt all true. Like in one of my reviews, I was like, she was acting like a witch. That girl behaved like a witch. I don't understand why she behaved like that. So they go on to the whole comment of who are your parents. No, yeah, the comment that Minnie was like, Londie has to apologize to her parents for saying who are your parents, and the host just went straight to say, we are all Africans, we are all South Africans. We all know that that comment wasn't, even me, I felt so. That's who are your parents comment was not the way they took it. And the host just told them point blank that to him, that's who are your parents is not an insult, and which is true. That's true. I've been on that same, asking who are your parents and who raised you. Is who raised you that is an insult compared to who are your parents, because the context of which way the who are your parents happened was Minnie kept talking about Londie makes her money on her back. And I think she also made the statement of, you, if you were raised right. And that was where Londie was like, who are your parents? And the next thing, Minnie carried that in, that Londie must apologize to her entire lineage for saying that, who are your parents? So they asked the ladies, and they were all trying to like say they did not really hear Minnie's comments about Londie saying who raised you. But Minnie was telling the Fafa and the twins when they were in Mauritius that she only said who raised you because if she was raised right, like they messed up. So they asked the twins to explain, did they inherit Minnie's beef with Londie by joining her? And they were trying to explain that explanation. Then that's they did not give the twins breathing space. So they start explaining that because the comment of Londie made the comment of they are not on the same level, so they were already feeling some type of way. That was why they were with Minnie, when Minnie was saying Londie makes her money on her back, and Londie, what does she do, and what are there something about pay slips, me forgetting they have businesses and why you are paying yourself, and something about what school did she go to, all those trying to make Londie look like she's a hawker. She's a lady of the night, better word. Anyway, so they tried to dodge and dodge and dodge. The host was like, no, we're gonna play the clip of what really happened, the parts we did not see, and they played this clip. People of God, Londie, let me call it the way the South African people call it. Londie did not say it the way they said it. These people just heard what they wanted to hear. Londie simply said, in this group, she has been in this group, and sometimes, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm not remembering exactly how she said it. It was like, some people are above her, some people are at the same level with her, and some people, no, she can be that she's above some people, she's below some people are on the same level. But at the end of the day, when they say something about it, an event, a theme, she tries to follow the theme. That swimsuits are one of the cheapest things in designer stores, that she believes that if she can afford to get a swimsuit, they should be able to afford it. Like, they didn't even say, and the way she was even explaining it, and it did not come off as being classist, the way they made it look. So when they played it, the twins, everybody was like, oh. Londie didn't actually say that they were beneath her. They kept saying that was what they heard. Now, the host was like, just apologize. That's not what she said. That is what you heard. You heard what you wanted to hear. They wanted to dodge apology, trying to say this and that. Then she eventually apologized, and they were weeping. It was emotional, let me not lie. That scene was a bit emotional. I'm going to understand where they're coming from. See, let me give them. Not everybody's the way the world is right now. It's hard to believe people these days, because people lie for no reason. Because it's possible that weep they were weeping is a cry of, we were caught in a mess up and we were crying our way out. And it could also be true that coming from past experiences, maybe they've been bullied a lot. They said they've been bullied a lot. So, and at that point when Londie was talking, they did not even hear. All they heard was, because they've experienced so much bullying, and it happens in real life, so they heard something else. Their brain played it for them as Londie was trying to bully them. Meanwhile, that wasn't what Londie was doing. So all they had to do was attack, defend, attack. So they were already that's to say, they were already feeling intimidated before all that. Maybe they were intimidated, but nobody knows what really they went through growing up. Nobody knows. So that might have affected them, made them behave that way. Anyway, they apologized, because at first they asked Londie to apologize, and Londie was like, no, she's done apologizing. She already apologized to them if they felt that way, and she's not gonna apologize again. But the twins apologized. They were crying. I felt bad for them, because the host did not let them slide. That guy held their throat like this. You're gonna say sorry because you're messed up. So they apologized and sorted the both twins out. I felt bad for them, and yeah, that scene was heavy anyway. But now I really want them to come back. Oh, I know a lot of people do not want the twins to come back. I actually want the twins to come back. I want the whole cast to come back. The only person that is not giving me comeback energy right now, let me not lie, and I like her low. I'm not feeling her presence that much. Another person that was just giving I'm present here is Sorisha. But I love her. She has to come back because she's the like voice of reasoning, the person that calms these, and like I don't know how to put it, but I think we need Sorisha present. And yeah, it's like these people have finished their events in my daughter's school. Oh, a minute. Okay, so yeah, that scene was very heavy, and yeah, I felt bad for the twins, but okay. And the next scene, they go on to the note on the last scene of the anyway, so that scene where Nonku got angry and left, so they asked who wrote the notes. But they asked about the first notes that were given to the newbies, and they asked Londie, did you really just supply pencils? And she was like, she did not just supply pencils, she edited some of the things they wrote, but the truth is she actually did supply pencils, but she just edited some of the things they wrote to make it more shady. So yeah. And they now asked the other ladies who wrote the other one, and Angel was like, they are cowards, that's why they're not talking. It was Fafa, the twins, and Minnie that wrote it. I was in shock. I was actually shocked. And they were like, it was Minnie who wrote the notes. The twins, one of them was like, it was actually Minnie that wrote the note. Minnie brought up the idea. And one of them was like, she slept off while they were even doing it, so she doesn't really know what happened. And Fafa was like, yeah, they did it in the room together. They talked about what to do, and she didn't know that Minnie will even follow through. That she was surprised when they were at the dinner. She was like, what are the cards? And she sent the one of the production people to go to her room to get the cards, and it was Minnie that wrote everything. So they asked who wrote the thing on what's her name, Nonku's notes. They said it's Minnie, and are they gonna say what was in the notes? So they were like, out of respect, they're not going to say it because Nonku said they should not repeat what was said. So that note is a mystery. Please, anybody who has an idea what was written, I would like to know. And it was Minnie that was running after Nonku in the whole thing, running after her to go and people. So Jojo was like, when she was trying to go and console Nonku, Minnie like pushed her out of that scene. And Jojo says Minnie wanted to replace her in Nonku's life, and I don't even know what the meaning of that. And then they start talking about the friendship between Nonku and Jojo. It's broken up for now, and Jojo really cried. It was another emotional scene also, and they keep going to hug her when she's crying. They should leave her. Angel and one of the twins, you don't understand. I'm Fafa. I was Fafa in that scene. Like, leave this woman, let her cry it out. Anyway, apparently Nonku is close, or I don't know if they're close, but she's still friends with Minnie, and they said Minnie is in Nonku's ear trying to make it look like Jojo threw Nonku under the bus. See, let me not lie, Jojo did not throw Nonku. Jojo was following Nonku in an annoyingly, very, very annoying way. Like, I was irritated with the friendship because Jojo was like a yes man to Nonku. So the only time when she did not like be the yes man and just be quiet or try to like make peace with the other people, so that she try not to fight with the people she's fighting with, it looked as if she was throwing her under the bus, because she has been doing yes, you're right, stand for my friend all this while. And Jojo seems like a sweet person. She seems like that very sweet friend that will be loyal to you, that like, do mumu follow you, you know, that kind of friend that just loves her friend, no fault. So it was so sad to watch. And you know, that friendship breakup, I still say these things, sometimes it's more painful than man relationship, love breakup or friendship breakup can pain, because I've experienced it twice in my life. The first one was the only one that pained me. The second one was just, what's wrong with this one? But the first one pained me because that was my sister. She was like my sister. So since that one, I did not even fully trust people. Like I do not even let that chest is not opening for anybody like that anymore. Everything I'm gonna enter, you know, when they've done you shake, you enter anything with your guards. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. So apparently they showed us a scene that wasn't shown where Nonku was saying her and Jojo's friendship was for the show, and that was not how Jojo felt. It was really sad. Like Sorisha was like, she thinks Nonku had to do it this way so that Jojo would not react like this. Like Nonku moved on to another place. So basically Nonku is now church, and she's now very close to Bev. Is Bev not from the Cape Town franchise? I can't remember which franchise she's from. Yeah, that's weird. That's the friendship I did not see. Where did that close in the Ultimate Girl stream? I think they will. Oh, wow. And she had to. So Jojo's own was the thing made her look like she was the desperate friend, and that was not it. She just really loved her friend, and that baptism part, that was, she didn't like it, but she told her after that she didn't like it, but they've not spoken. It was, but what I loved what they did was the ladies did not put fire, which was very mature of them. They didn't put fire. Sorisha did not put fire. Angel did not put fire. They only told her to give Nonku grace, and just give her grace. She will come around to tell her what really is the problem, and that was really nice. I just feel like Nonku did not need the friendship anymore. Maybe because she's done with the show, she had moved on to other things, but they were really good friends. It looked like a good friendship. Anyway, so they said Minnie sent an apology to Angel for the Londie. So Angel reads the apology long. She's sorry. She did not. You just watch the show to see what the apology was. How she's very sorry. She let something her words, her actions, something. She's going to be accountable for her actions, blah 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 blah. Like she wants them to have a one-on-one. She got her number. She collected Londie's number so they can have a one-on-one. And the host was like, that part of that note makes him want to play this. That part of they should have a one-on-one, because apparently they've already had a one-on-one that we never saw. They play the one-on-one. My battery is low. They play the footage of the one-on-one on first, and never before seen footage of the one-on-one between what's her name, Minnie and Londie. I think they had this in Mauritius. It was disgraceful. That footage was disgraceful. I was embarrassed on behalf of Minnie. She acted like she was aggressive. She used her hand like she was pushing. She pushed Londie's head like this twice, and Londie did not even flinch. That woman has her level of composure and calmness needs to be studied. I know. I try to picture some people being done. Even me, when they form, I'm cool and calm and collected. I cannot fight. I don't have power. If I fight, they'll beat me. I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe if I use my sense and see that this person has been taunting me, trying to get a reaction from me, maybe like to set me up, maybe I would not react. Maybe I would. Well, Londie tried. Londie was calm, and all the ladies were shocked. Everybody was surprised. Like, oh my God! Angel said she would never speak to Minnie again. Like, everybody was surprised. All the ladies were surprised, and everybody apologized to Londie that they never knew it got this bad, because none of them had seen this scene, and Londie didn't tell anybody. They never knew. No wonder Londie kept saying, I told you ladies, this girl hates me. So she was like, the host was like, oh, would you accept the apology? Please don't stone me with your shoe. She was like, nope, that she's even gonna file a lawsuit, defamation, assault, everything. Minnie overdid it. Londie was like, as if they gave her a contract to stir up the pot. Not just stir up the pot, go for Londie, drive anybody new that comes to the show. It was bad. Overall, I enjoyed the season. This is one of my favorite reunions compared to the last reunion. I did not like the last reunion. I didn't even like last season. Last season was too toxic. I didn't like it. there was just something that it was too much. So, but this, I like this season. I don't know why Nonku left. Minnie ran after running people of the show. She ran, and overall the host did well. One of the best reunions I've seen. Like almost everything was talked about. The people that were present, things were resolved. But people that were not present, they were not present, and so. But the people that were present, they resolved their issues. It felt like genuine apologies all around. So yeah, overall I will rate this part 2 a 9/10. Yeah, in fact they did well. I can't wait for next season. And what is the next season? What franchise, what show is coming up next season? Because I don't know what to watch on Showmax. I see my subscription will be on hold for now. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me go get my daughter. Today is their graduation party, and I'm in the car doing video. Okay, please do have a wonderful weekend, and yeah, leave your comments. Let's talk about the show. What did I miss? What did I forget to talk about? Let's talk about it. And I do hope to see you in my next video. Please do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you. Turn on your notifications, leave your comments, share the video, and hope to see you next time. Bye.